Have you ever wondered why you find it challenging to be around large groups of people? You may not be aware of it, but you might be what's known as a chosen one in the realm of spirituality. Keep watching, and you'll find out the reason you can't stand being around groups of people. Chosen ones possess a unique energy that affects those around them in profound ways. Their presence emits an intensity that both captivates and unsettles those nearby. This energy is not easily ignored. It draws people in, evoking a sense of curiosity and admiration. However, it also triggers feelings of vulnerability and discomfort in others. Imagine walking into a room and feeling a shift in the atmosphere as soon as a chosen one enters. It's as if the air becomes charged with an invisible force, stirring up emotions and thoughts within those present. This intensity can be overwhelming for some, leading to a sense of unease or intimidation. The aura of chosen ones is not just a product of their charisma or charm. It's rooted in their wisdom and strength. There's a depth to their presence that goes beyond surface-level interactions. People are drawn to them because they sense something powerful and profound within them. This intense energy creates a paradoxical situation for chosen ones. While they have the ability to connect deeply with others, it also leads to a sense of isolation. The very qualities that make them special can also set them apart from those around them. This dichotomy can be challenging for chosen ones to navigate. On one hand, they crave connection and understanding from others. But on the other hand, their intense presence can be overwhelming for people who are not accustomed to it. Chosen ones often find solace in solitude or in small, intimate circles where their essence can be fully appreciated. While they may be capable of engaging with larger social gatherings, the intensity and depth of their being often clash with the superficiality commonly found in such settings. Picture a chosen one at a crowded party, surrounded by noise and chatter. Despite being physically present, they may feel a sense of disconnect or discomfort amidst the surface-level interactions. This discrepancy between the depth of their thoughts and the shallowness of the conversations can be jarring. In contrast, solitude offers chosen ones the opportunity to explore their inner worlds without distraction. It allows them to recharge their energy and reflect on their spiritual journey. Rather than a retreat from society, their solitude is a conscious choice to preserve their authenticity and integrity. Intimate circles, consisting of individuals who understand and appreciate their depth, provide a sense of belonging and connection. These relationships are built on mutual respect and understanding, allowing chosen ones to express themselves freely without fear of judgment or misunderstanding. For chosen ones, quality always outweighs quantity when it comes to social interactions. They value deep, meaningful connections over superficial acquaintanceships. This preference for solitude and intimacy is not a rejection of others, but a reflection of their commitment to authenticity and self-discovery. The paradoxical presence of chosen ones often evokes both fascination and fear in those around them. While their aura beckons others to seek deeper connections, it also intimidates individuals who fear being seen authentically. This fear of vulnerability and exposure can lead many to retreat from profound interactions, resulting in a sense of isolation for the chosen ones. Imagine a chosen one attempting to open up to someone, only to be met with resistance or avoidance. Despite their genuine intentions, their intensity can be overwhelming for those who are not ready to confront their own insecurities or face the truth reflected back at them. This dichotomy creates a painful reality for chosen ones. Their very presence can be a barrier to the meaningful connections they crave. The fear of rejection or judgment often leads them to withdraw into solitude, where they feel safe from the prying eyes of society. The isolation experienced by chosen ones is not by choice, but by necessity. It is a defense mechanism against the constant barrage of misunderstandings and misconceptions they encounter in their interactions with others. Rather than risk being rejected or misunderstood, they choose to retreat into themselves, where they can find solace in their own company. For chosen ones, the quest for genuine connections is often fraught with struggles and challenges. Their intense energy and depth can be unsettling for many, leading to a reluctance to engage in meaningful interactions. Instead, they may find themselves surrounded by superficial relationships that fail to satisfy their need for connection. Imagine a chosen one searching for someone who can match their intensity and depth, only to be met with disappointment time and time again. Despite their best efforts, they struggle to find individuals who are willing and able to engage with them on a deeper level. This struggle is not limited to external factors. Chosen ones also grapple with their own insecurities and fears. They may worry that their intensity will drive others away, or that they will never find the genuine connection they crave. These internal struggles can further hinder their ability to form meaningful relationships. Despite these challenges, chosen ones remain hopeful and resilient. They understand that true connections are rare and precious, and they are willing to put in the effort to cultivate them. While they may encounter setbacks along the way, they refuse to settle for anything less than authentic, soulful connections. The journey of chosen ones is not merely a personal quest for connection and understanding, it is also a form of spiritual warfare. Their authentic presence acts as a mirror, reflecting back the inauthenticity and falsehoods present in society. This disruptive authenticity challenges established norms and societal expectations, often leading to avoidance and confrontation from those who are uncomfortable with their radical honesty. Imagine a chosen one speaking out against injustice or challenging the status quo, only to be met with resistance and hostility from those who benefit from maintaining the status quo. Despite the backlash, they refuse to compromise their principles or dilute their message. They understand that their role as warriors for truth requires them to stand firm in the face of adversity. This spiritual warfare is not limited to external battles. Chosen ones also face internal struggles as they confront their own demons and shadows. They must constantly strive to align their actions with their values and integrity, even in the face of temptation or self-doubt. Despite the challenges they face, chosen ones remain committed to their mission. They understand that true liberation requires courage and sacrifice, and they are willing to pay the price for the greater good. Their solitary path may be difficult, but it is also deeply meaningful, as it allows them to contribute to the evolution of humanity and the awakening of collective consciousness. Chosen ones inherently diverge from mainstream culture and societal norms. Their unique perspectives, values, and energies set them apart from the crowd, often leaving them feeling like outsiders in a world that prioritizes conformity and sameness. Imagine a chosen one navigating through the routines and expectations of society, feeling like a square peg trying to fit into a round hole. Despite their efforts to blend in, they cannot shake the feeling of being different, of not quite belonging. This sense of divergence is not a flaw or weakness. It is a fundamental aspect of who they are. Chosen ones see the world through a different lens, one that challenges conventional wisdom and invites deeper questioning. Rather than conforming to societal expectations, chosen ones find solace in solitude or in the company of like-minded individuals who understand and appreciate their uniqueness. These communities provide a safe haven where they can be themselves without fear of judgment or rejection. In embracing their divergence, chosen ones pave the way for new perspectives and possibilities. They remind us that true belonging comes from within, from honoring our inner truths and staying true to ourselves even in the face of opposition. Chosen ones are called towards a destiny beyond the ordinary, compelled by a higher purpose that demands unwavering commitment to introspection and spiritual pursuits. This call to greatness is not a mere suggestion, but a profound inner knowing that drives them to seek meaning and fulfillment beyond the confines of everyday existence. Imagine a chosen one feeling the pull of their higher purpose, like a distant beacon guiding them towards their true path. Despite the challenges and uncertainties they may face along the way, they cannot ignore the call echoing within their soul. For chosen ones, solitude becomes more than just a preference. It becomes a strategic choice in service of their higher purpose. It allows them to cultivate their inner landscapes, to dive deep into the depths of their being, and to connect with universal energies that transcend the limitations of the material world. In embracing their higher purpose, chosen ones find a sense of clarity and purpose that transcends the chaos and confusion of everyday life. They understand that their journey is part of a larger tapestry, a grand design woven by the hands of fate and destiny. Despite the solitude and challenges they may face, chosen ones remain steadfast in their commitment to their higher purpose. They understand that their journey is not just about personal fulfillment, but about contributing to the greater good and serving the highest ideals of humanity. Embracing self-acceptance and empowerment is pivotal for chosen ones in navigating their unique journey. It begins with recognizing and honoring their sensitivity to energy. This sensitivity is not a weakness, but a profound gift, allowing them to perceive the world in ways others may not. By acknowledging this gift, chosen ones can harness its transformative power. Setting healthy boundaries is another crucial aspect of empowerment. Chosen ones often find themselves bombarded with the energies and expectations of others. Establishing clear boundaries helps protect their own energy and maintain emotional balance. Saying no when necessary and prioritizing self-care are vital components of this process. Cultivating inner strength is an ongoing practice for chosen ones. This involves nurturing resilience in the face of adversity and finding inner peace amidst chaos. Building a strong foundation of self-belief allows them to navigate challenges with grace and confidence. Through mindfulness and self-reflection, they can tap into their inner reservoirs of strength and resilience. Embracing self-acceptance involves embracing all aspects of oneself, including perceived flaws and imperfections. If you're still watching, I'd like to thank you for your attention. If you enjoyed the content and want to see more, please consider clicking the subscribe button. Your support is very appreciated. Feel free to share your experiences or thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, take care and stay tuned for more insightful content.